Somehow, we survived our mad dive into the canyons of Oban. But what we ran into was even scarier than death. A dark land filled with evil magic, and home of the creators. Strange creatures who claim to be the ancient masters of Oban. If what they say is true, then we've been tricked, big time. The secret behind the great race of Oban could be far more mysterious than any of us ever imagined.
Waiting for. It all comes down to this defining moment. We can wait no more. Never say never. Never gonna stop us now. Maybe forever. Always let the level down. Never say never. Never gonna stop us now.
Pilots, the great race of Oban is soon coming to an end. I know it has claimed a heavy toll among you. But let not the tragic disappearances of Sul and the Earth team distract you from your goal. Today you face off for the last time. Prepare yourself for a long and challenging final race in which the winner's points will be doubled. This is your last chance to win the ultimate prize. Do not let it slip through your fingers.
But what is the ultimate prize?
Molly!
I am pleased to see you are back among us, young human. But far less that you dare to interrupt me.
I meant no disrespect. But what is the ultimate prize? I need to know!
You have been told. Are you doubting the word of the Avatar?
The creators told us the ultimate prize won't grant our wishes!
The creators?
Yeah, the ancient masters of Oban. Does that ring any bells? We had a little chat with them in a weird temple.
They said the real purpose of the race was to choose a new avatar. Is this true?
Why are you refusing to answer her? Who are these creators?
The Earth Girl spoke the truth. My internal lie detector has never been wrong.
We have suffered enough! We must have the truth!
That's right! No one tricks Lord Furter but himself!
Silence! I will not tolerate this nonsense! The creators are nothing but ghosts.
He's gone! What have we done?
I'm getting way too old for these moments of majesty. They're very overrated, you know.
Are you the Avatar?
Yes. I am. But as you can see, my reign is coming to an end.
So then it's true. There is no ultimate prize.
There is a prize, Molly. But perhaps not the prize you had hoped for. For the good of the galaxy, a new avatar must arise. A creature of immense strength and steadfast determination.
You mean the winner of the great race of Oban?
Yes. Indeed, like I before you. A mere 10,000 years before today.
Why did you lie to us?
So your motivations would not be tainted by your lust for power and conquest. The Avatar is the guardian and the protector of the galaxy. It is a position of great strength and great responsibility, one to be honored, cherished, and protected. The final race shall go ahead as planned, regardless of who stays in and who among you drops out. You have until noon to inform me of your decisions. I don't blame you, Molly, but you really caught me off guard with all this creator stuff.
Satis, can the Avatar bring someone back to life?
The Avatar enjoys many powers. However, no one, not even the Avatar, should ever dare to tamper with the kingdom of the dead. Sorry.
That's what I was afraid of.
Molly! Jordan! It's impossible!
But how did you...
What's the matter?
Everything.
Forget it. We can never fix it. We can't leave our baby looking like this. Come on, let's give it our best shot. This is the last of the last.
Huh?
You know, personally, I think you'd make a great Avatar.
I don't think so. But thanks for the compliment.
Molly, why did you want the ultimate prize so badly?
Just a crazy idea.
Yeah? What was it?
My mom died when I was young. And my father just sort of split after that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I thought if I could bring my mother back to life, I could make us a family again. That was my wish. Now that that can never happen, I just feel empty. There's no reason for me to race anymore.
I understand.
We must have a contingency plan.
This is a sign that we must pause in our march for conquest.
Nonsense! We must press forward as always!
This mission was a complete waste of time! It would have been wiser to keep General Kross here to supervise the preparations for the war!
As the leader of the Eastern Hordes already forgotten, it was he who stressed the importance of the ultimate prize for our defense.
Take that back, or face a challenge of strength here in this room!
Enough. How can you pretend to govern the Imperium without eyes? Though he may not use his powers for himself directly, the powers of the Avatar are immense. He can influence the course of history in more ways than one. I will win this race and become the new Avatar. And you will accept me as your leader. Let them feast on that for a while.
No, this won't do! It needs to be... Ah, Regal.
What's he doing in there? I'm worried he hasn't come out since his return.
My good men, they have laughed at me. They have despised me. But today your captain will be Avatar. And the galaxy will be our oyster!
Has my quest been in vain? I so much wanted to feel something, at least once. Centuries of study may never be enough. And yet, with so much power...
There can only be one Avatar. I could never accept being separated from you.
Have you already forgotten our wish, Scun? Remember our kind, scattered across the galaxy. We've become mercenaries, bounty hunters. Soon all shall have forgotten what made us a people once. Who better than the Avatar to lead us into this new golden age?
You're wasting your thoughts on this Earth girl. Be careful, my prince. It is not she that will save our kingdom.
And who will? You? If I win the race, the kingdom will be left without an heir and will certainly collapse. If the Krogs win the race, my parents will be freed, but we shall be the slaves of our conquerors.
There is, I'm afraid, no other option.
Not unless someone else wins the ultimate prize. Someone with a heart that's pure.
Molly, it's almost noon.
This is not what I wanted to hear, Donway.
Mr. President, it was a shock to me as well.
However, this may be an even greater opportunity for us. Think of all we could achieve with a human avatar. You must get her to race.
Sir, we can't. We've used her from the beginning. She didn't even know what she was racing for. She thought she could use the prize to bring her mother back from the dead.
Touching, but irrelevant. The Krogs are a threat to all humanity. They must be eliminated. The Krogs, and whoever else stands in our way. You will make her race at all costs. We must win this competition.
I will never force her to race. Never! The choice is Eva's.
I fear we can no longer trust our friend Donway. Prepare to launch the preemptive strike.
We shall prevail, sir.
We have no choice.
Muir has not joined our party. I suppose he's dropped out. What about you?
I'm in.
And I'm in!
We're in.
And I'm in.
I'm in. Molly?
I'm so out.
I suggest you all do the same. None of you stand a chance against the power of the Krogs.
Molly, you can't do this. All of us must stand together against the Krogs. If Kross becomes Avatar...
I think you switched sides a little too easily, Aika. You take care of it. This is no longer my fight.
Aye, let's prepare yourselves. The final race shall begin soon!
A prince after his princess. Don't forget the fate of your family is in my hands.
No, I won't. You shall have my full support.
That's it, for better or for worse. Soon it will all be over.
Harder, men! The new Avatar won't forget you once he's taken his rightful throne!
Courage, Aika. It is a prince's duty to sacrifice himself for the better good of the kingdom.
Soon I will know what it feels to be like you, little ones. A creature of flesh and blood.
Hail, Kross! Leader of the Krogs! Prepare the Armada. In a few hours, I, the Avatar, will lead you to victory against the humans.
Molly, you can't do this. All of us must stand together against the Krogs. If Kross becomes Avatar...
Am I doing the right thing? Of course I am! Who would want to be master of the universe for the next 10,000 years? I was never meant to be part of this team. All I wanted was to have a family again. And start to live. Finally live!
Ship down immediately!
No, Jordan! We can still win this race!
We're alive! We're alive!
I said get lost!
Yeah, she did it!
Fun, didn't we? I guess the fun's over.
You know, Molly, maybe this is for the better. I wouldn't want to ride in that thing anyway.
It's so beautiful. Hurry up, Jordan. We're late.
You mean we're gonna race?
Hey, wait for me, Master of the Galaxy!
I'm only racing to stop Kross, got it? I have no desire to become...
Yeah, whatever, Miss Avatar.
Look, Koji, our baby's taking off. Taking off on its last race.
The stage is set. The curtain may now rise.
We've not been detected, sir. They're not at their battle stations.
That's perfect. Ready all ships! The time has come to avenge our fathers! Fire at will!
Eva, you don't have to do this. We can go home now. I promise you and I will never be separated again.
I hope I can live to see that day. But for the moment, I've got something to finish. There's a lot more than just us to worry about here.
Good luck, Eva. Your mother would be so proud.
After 10,000 years, my time has come. Revenge is mine.